It's from Dublin. Yeah! I love Dublin. No matter where you are or where you go in life, it is very important to remember where you came from. And even though I haven't lived there in 21 years, not a day goes by where I don't think about a vagina. I go back to a vagina sometimes, but not as much as I'd like to, you know. Now whenever I'm back in a vagina, I just can't get as much into it as I was the first time. I don't actually remember being born, but I don't remember it at all, but being squeezed out of another person's genitalia hardly seems like the kind of thing you forget, doesn't it? I think my mom was there when I was born. She might remember what it was like. I know my dad was there as well, so I asked him, Dad, what was it like when I was being born? What happened? He said he didn't want to talk about it. All the things that man that must have seen on that day. After 21 years, he still can't look me in the top of the head. And every year you have your birthday. Yeah, you celebrate your birth. Why? Why do you celebrate your birth? It's the most disgusting thing that's ever happened to you. It is. Being born is the most disgusting thing you've ever done unless you've been to Magaluf. If you throw someone a birthday party, you're essentially saying to them, hey, remember that time that you ripped open your mother's vagina with your head? And your dad puked and your mom had explosive diarrhea. And there was vomit and blood and human excrement all over the place. Remember that? Well, we made you a cake. Your birthday is the best day of the year for you, though. Best day of the year for you. But for your poor parents, it is a commemoration. An annual commemoration of the horrible things that happened to them on that day. Mothers everywhere have to be reminded on their child's birthday of the most excruciating pain that they have ever experienced. Fathers everywhere have to be reminded of the hardest thing that they ever had to watch. A father, when a child is born, a father has to sit back helplessly and watch as his second favorite thing in the world, his child, destroys his favorite thing in the world, his wife's box. Well, I have serious respect for any father who marries the mother of his children and stays married to her and loves those children, even after what those little people did to his wife's box. It's essentially like someone comes along and wrecks your favorite parking space, and in reaction to this you let them live in your house for 20 years. It's the same deal. Someone just comes along, some punk kid, and just covers your parking spot in all paint and rubbish and stretch marks. And now it's such a mess down there. Oh, it even smells worse if you could even think that's possible. Such a mess down there now that the father only parks there on his birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, I am David Holmes. It's been nice talking.
We're going to have a short interval now, about 10 minutes. So we're getting drinks and have a chat to her. And we come back and we'll have Marco.
Some fucking
Holmes, short interview, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good, you know. I also want to give a shout out to Amy. It's actually her birthday today. She might not want people to know after what I just did, but yeah, happy birthday to Amy.
Can I be your agent?
You can't be my agent, Ego. We'll be millionaires one day. I'll be looking back on this from my mansions in the sky, and I'll be like, wow, remember him. Thanks.